Hello Cancer, this is Inspire 2060 with your monthly reading for the month of January 2018, focusing on your career and work life. So I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of December. So let's see what is in store for you for next month. So the first card for you, representing the present position or towards the beginning of the month, you have the Six of Diamond. So this Six of Diamond indicates that in the beginning of the month you may have some kind of like news about your finances. Maybe you get a tax returns that may comes in the beginning of January, that may comes a little bit sooner than what expected, and or even some of you who have been claiming that since December, maybe this was a bit late than you expected. So by the way, this is something that you have been waiting for, and it's finally coming. Other than that, for those of you who have been thinking to find new employment, and finally out of a sudden you get a call back from your prospective employer, and you get a chance to prove yourself for, let's say, another interview. And you may be able to finalize that interview and secure that job. Other than that, this card also indicates that you may have some kind of, like, because it's a holiday season as well, maybe you have received a lot of gifts from your friends and families during these holiday seasons, and you finally be able to be grateful of what you have. So the next card that you have, representing the influence card or the bridge card toward the middle of the month, you have the Seven of Clubs. So again, this card could also be indicating, but for those of you who have been dealing or thinking about getting a new job, so this card indicates that you may have to defend yourself during the interview process, and you have to prove to the employer that you are looking to get hired, that you are competence, or you have a competency, or you have the capability to do the job. And that is something that you have to do towards the middle of the month, because possibly the opportunity for the interview process will come not later than the possibly after the 12th of the month. And that is something that you may have to prepare for as well, by the way. So the next card that you have, representing the things that happened in the past, you have the Eight of Spades. So for some of you who have been trapped in your mind about something that has not been working out in your favor, so this card also indicates that you was kind of, like stuck as well. Possibly you don't really know what to do. Possibly you have been thinking to change career, but it never be happening, by the way. But the thing is that you have to keep focus, and you have to keep on doing what you are doing until you reach that kind of limits. And once that things has been met, then you finally be able to move on to the next stage of your life. So for those of you who have been like stuck in your thinking, or stuck in your job that you don't really like anyway, so in the beginning, towards the beginning of the month, you finally be able to get the sense of understanding why everything happened the way it is. So the next card that you have, representing the things that you learned from the past, you have the Ace of Clubs. So in the past you have been like not really, because it's in the past you were stuck, by the way, of your own thinking. It looks like you didn't really know what to do as well. So even though there was some kind of new opportunity, or new ventures, or new actions, or new project that you can jump in, but you still don't know, or you were not sure about, is this the right move? possibly because of the Mercury retrograde during the month of December. But the thing is that you were still confused about the opportunity that come in your way in the past, and you didn't really know what to do at that time. And it's something that you learned that even though you wanted the changes, but it wasn't really a good timing for you to do that. Maybe the timing wasn't right and you don't have resources. Possibly also it can be like if you want to jump into an investment opportunity, or even like if you want to start your own business, maybe you didn't have the tools or the necessary resources to do so. So the next card that you have representing the thing that you need to let go of, you have the Two of Diamonds. So this Two of Diamonds indicates strongly again that you may have to juggle your work and your personal life in the past, but that will not be there again for you. It looks like you finally release that burden or this type of thing, maybe to your spouse or to your whatever, the loved one, or you finally be able to manage the things that you have to deal with in your work and in your personal life. Like for instance, if you have to to satisfy your partner, and at the same time you have to meet the deadline of your work, and then you finally be able to secure one of those and then try to manage the other one as well. So juggling with a lot of responsibility and juggling with a lot of different things was the norm in the past that you have been going through, and that's the reason why no wonder that you have been really stuck, that you just want to get out from this kind of situation, you just want to get away with this thing, but you didn't have the capability for doing that. But hopefully in the month of January everything will be over and you are finally be able to deal with the whole situations, and you'll be able to get more life-work balance in your life, which is a good thing. So the next card that you have representing the things that will happen in the future or towards the end of the month, you have the Three of Clubs. So this Three of Clubs indicates strongly that in the end of the month, by the end of the month, you will have opportunity to move forward with your career life. Possibly after you untangle yourself and you be able to defend yourself during the interview process, and then you finally be able to get through it, and then you be able to get the offer, the final offer from the company that you are applying for. And it does looks like that whatever the outcome is, you will be very happy with the way things are, and you just cannot help but just do the right things and then try to do your best as well. And it's something that you really want to have as well in this month of January. Let's see what is the last card for you here to clarify the whole thing. At the bottom of the deck you have the Ten of Diamonds. So again, this card really confirms everything, that there is nothing that you need to worry about. So this type of worry is always happening when there is an ego in your life, and the ego doesn't want to lose the things that you might have this possibility to do, or to lose that as well. And it does looks like that with this card you have the necessary resources to make yourself happy, and you just don't have to be abandoned with these like self egos and self like fears and things like that, and this type of energy that you have makes you stronger as well, and it makes you move forward with whatever it is that you want to achieve in your life. So there's a good chances here in the beginning of January you will find yourself to start a new job or new ventures, and you'll be able to finally manage your personal life and as well as your work life balance, and you have also support around you as well, and whatever you do, it will always result in the best part possible. So I hope this reading is helpful for you, and if you like the reading, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed already, just click subscribe, and see you next month. Thank you.